What drove you to start working with horses?
Well, I was fortunate in that my father was a polo player, and I started playing polo at a very young age. In fact, at the age of 13, I was the youngest registered polo player in the U.S. And my dad, though, he was more into the guts and glory and prestige of playing polo. My affinity came to become the horse. My attraction to the horse developed at a very early age, and I really went more for the horse itself rather than the competition with the horse. I'm not a competitive person by nature. I don't want to win that somebody else lose. I've never been that way. I want everybody to win, including the horse. So that prompted me to change my focus to the horse itself and teaching horsemanship, and teaching about the mind and psychology and needs of the horse so people could be more successful with them.
It's really the basics, isn't it? Just learning the language and getting to know how your horse moves and thinks and feels.
I agree. It's just unfortunate that so much of the focus is on the humans riding horses. And what's lost in that is the horse itself. And riding instructors rarely teach about horses. They teach about riding, and they teach about competing, and they're not really motivated, or maybe they don't even know about the psychology of the horse that much, because as in BHS traditional, that's British Horse Society, traditional methods and their handbooks and so on, it's all about riding horses and maintenance of the horse and so on. It's nothing about the psychology of the horse. So I'm a real advocate for the horse and seeking to develop wisdom of horses in as many places as I can in the world.
Amen to that. So you had mentioned before that you were pretty much a natural horseman before any of this horse whisperer phenomenon was even on the tip of anybody's lips.
Okay, you know what? You broke up a little bit on that question. Say
Oh,
it again, please, a little slower.
I apologize. I was just
That's all right.
commenting on the fact that you have been a natural horseman before the term horse whisperer was really even a craze like it is now.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's super cool.
Thank you. I don't have a problem with the term horse whisperer simply because it connotates a quiet way of communication. And I'm probably one of the quietest trainers you'll ever see. I think trust is not loud. Trust is not noisy. Trust is developed peacefully over time through successful interaction. And so that's my big agenda. Beyond getting a horse in a trailer or riding horses or whatever it is I might want to do with the horse, and I love to ride and I love to do different things with horses. But my big agenda, bottom line, is that I've developed trust of the horse and they continue to trust me. So I do this by paying close attention to the responses of the horse to what it is I'm asking it. Most people, unfortunately, have their agenda is something they want to do with the horse, as opposed to, well, is the horse feeling safe about it all? Is the horse still trusting me about it all? So I always try to suggest to people that, well, look at the responses of the horse. Is he showing you that he trusts you? Or is he showing you that he's confused and therefore afraid? So I'm always going for the development of trust.